This is a very interesting problem on rotational motion, basically conservation of angular momentum. There is a disk which is rotating about a point which is not the center of mass, means, and this point lies on the circumference, and let omega be the angular velocity of the disk about this point. Suddenly I shift, this point is released and it is gripped. Maybe there is some mechanism by which I am holding here. I remove it and another point B is taken up and they make an angle alpha. We have to find what will be the angular velocity of the disk at the new position of rotation. It's a very interesting problem, and the formula and the concept which we are going to apply is that angular momentum of any object which is rotating about its center of mass, its angular momentum at a point outside the center of mass. Say something is rotating and there is some point O and this is the center of mass. So angular momentum at a point O will be the moment of momentum, means it will, if the center of mass has certain velocity v, you draw a perpendicular line, take a moment of momentum. Momentum here is mv. Moment of momentum will be mv into this perpendicular distance. So it is moment of momentum means mv into r, which is nothing but the perpendicular distance I am putting by this sign, and to it we add the angular momentum about center of mass. About center of mass. One thing we have to keep in mind, the directions. We are very crucial. If it is moving like this but the rotation is like this, and I am taking reference as clockwise for this, so I will write mv into r minus this angular momentum if the rotation is like this. But if the rotation is also clockwise and I am writing angular momentum clockwise, then they will add. So that thing has to be kept in mind. So let B be that point which I am referring to. If I look at point B, what is the angular momentum of the disk when it is not rotating about point B? It is still rotating about point A, but let me keep B as the reference for finding the angular momentum when it is still at point A at certain instant. So what is the velocity of the center of mass? Velocity of the center of mass when the disk is rotating about point A. I am saying the disk is still rotating about point A, but I am keeping B as the reference. So you have to take velocity which is perpendicular to the radius vector joining center of mass and A, and later on I will find the perpendicular distance from B, but right now I am writing r omega is this velocity. Now what is the distance of this velocity from point B? Is this perpendicular distance is this. This is also perpendicular, this is perpendicular, so this will be alpha, so it is r cos alpha. What is the momentum of center of mass of this disk at this instant is m times r omega. R omega is the velocity. What is the moment of this momentum about point B? Is m r omega into r cos alpha. That is one part. What is the angular momentum of the disk about the center of mass? When anything is rotating and you say rotation about point A is omega, then the rotation about point center of mass will also be omega. You can prove it also. So if rotation about any point you fix on the disk is omega, rotation about center of mass is also omega. So it will be half mr square is the moment of inertia of the disk about center of mass. So moment of inertia has to be taken about center of mass. Moment of momentum plus angular momentum about center of mass. So moment of inertia about center of mass and the rotational angular velocity about center of mass was same as omega, which is about this point. It is rotating about center of mass also with the same angular velocity. So we get mr square omega, I take common, 1 plus 1 upon 2 or this is cos alpha plus 1 upon 2. This is my angular momentum about B before shifting of axis. What is angular momentum about B after shifting of the axis? Now I am holding about this point. So it will modify its angular velocity to omega dash, and it is rotating about point V. So I straight away, if I know the moment of inertia about point V and I know omega dash, I know the angular momentum about point V. Moment of inertia about point B is how much? mr square upon 2 plus mr square. Moment of inertia about point B is 3 upon 2 mr square. This is the moment of inertia, and angular velocity is omega dash. Since there is no torque which is acting, we assume that it is in horizontal. There is no gravitational forces which produce torque about the axis. If this disk is lying in horizontal plane and the axis passing through A and B are vertical, there is no torque about this axis, so the angular momentum is conserved. So I equate these two, I get 3 upon 2 mr square omega dash is mr square omega 1 upon 2 plus cos alpha. So mr square get cancelled, omega dash is, this becomes 1 plus twice cos alpha upon 3 times omega is my answer.